Hello, everyone, and welcome.
Hello.
Did I get the music stopped?
The music stopped, yes.
Okay, good. We'll see how this goes. I'm going to go back to the comments. So, just want to welcome everyone. And it's been a minute since we have been live. And so, we're trying to get back on schedule. Hopefully, we'll have some people show up. We've got at least one person in the chat. So, welcome. If you want, feel free to comment. Oh, hey, Jana, welcome.
Hi, Jana.
Glad you could join us. We're trying to get back in the groove of things and um, just trying to get going. So what we're doing tonight is we're going to be working with Kendra's Card Challenge 23. And what we've decided to do is Daria has already cut all of hers out and I have not. So she's doing the standard way of playing with the challenge, and then I am bringing in dies, and I am using dies for the pattern paper that we're doing. And so I'm going to do the first 3 sketches, and I've got some dies that I've used for these, and we're just going to get going on them. So it's Christmas in July. We are making Christmas cards, and
Yes.
we're using the KCC 23 and creating them. So I've just got some Spellbinders cardstock, and I used it and did some different things that I'm going to be working with. I've got some bits and pieces from some of the club kits, and I'm going to be using those, and I'll let Daria talk about what she's going to do.
Yeah, I'm trying to destash my Christmas stuff. So I've got a 3-year-old kit from Spellbinders, Feeling Festive. So I'm trying to use that one up. So that's the papers I cut up. And I'll be working with, well, I've got 6 through 10 ready. I don't know how many I'll get done, but I did do the first 5 already. This is number 1.
Okay.
This one's number 2.
Very cute. Mm-hmm.
Number 3. I like the colors in this.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it is fun. Very playful.
Number 4 and number 5.
Awesome.
This was interesting.
Yeah.
That was an interesting one.
Yeah, I was thinking if I had which I don't have any punches, if I had a circle punch, I would just take a strip and then punch half of it. Would that work? Could you do that?
Yeah, you probably could.
I don't know. Would it punch the wrong way? Oh, yeah. No, I don't know. Anyway, I thought that was an idea, but very cool. Yeah. But so anyway, I'm loving your rainbow of magnets that you've got at the top of the present.
I have to make something fun here.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, I can put this away.
All right. Well, we'll just get started. So,
okay, so I'll be working with sketch number 6, which is this one right here.
Oh, yeah. You know what I was thinking of doing with that sketch? Is making that a pocket and sliding something in.
Oh, that would be cool. Yeah.
Isn't that a good idea? I think that's a perfect sketch for that. So I was just looking at that and I thought that'd be perfect to make it a pocket, almost like a folio type thing, and just sliding it in there.
Yeah. And not me. I'm just doing it. Basically, I'm doing exactly what it says to do pretty much.
I think I like this view better. Okay.
To get started, because being away from crafting pretty much for 6 weeks, almost 7 weeks, I got to get back into the swing of things.
Welcome. We have, I'm not sure how to say this. Faye takes Shalyn 577. Welcome. Glad you could join us.
Hello.
We are trying to get back into our groove of Monday night at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time doing our crafting with friends. So we're working with Kendra's Card Challenge, and I'm going to start out with sketches 1, 2, and 3, and that's all I'm planning to do this evening. Now, I noticed, Daria, you kind of use this frame thing here. I'm going to make mine a package, a Christmas package, since it's going to be Christmas in July.
Oh, okay. Cool.
So I've got all of my pieces. I don't have any card bases.
Yeah, I got Mr. and Mrs. Claus on the front of mine.
Yeah, that's cute.
Yes.
Well, I was looking at it and I thought, wait a minute. I wanted to use this bow, and then I thought, oh, I need to make it a package. So I'm taking the press and foil of the month, and I already had this panel ready, and this kind of set the tone for the color scheme that I'm using for all the cards today, because I
Oh,
had this
nice.
panel already ready to go, and I thought, let's just roll with it. And so this is how the color scheme came together for everything. So we're gonna have that, and it's gonna be our base layer. And it looks like my card base might be a smidgen off. So let's bring in something and cut it down. We'll just fix that right off the bat. So anyway, so Daria has just returned from a 6 week trip. Is that right? Six
Yep,
weeks?
6 weeks. A
And
little
then
over.
and I've just returned from a 6 day trip. So we're really just trying to get back in the groove.
What was really neat about my trip was I got to meet Shanna finally.
Yeah. Yes, we did. Daria came and hung out at my house for how many days was it? 3 or 4 days?
3 days.
Yeah,
3 days.
3 days. And we had a good time. I got to expose her to some of the fun places to eat around. In fact,
Oh yeah, yum.
we wound up indulging
And
in
strawberry
some
shortcake.
strawberry shortcake. Yeah, and then I fed them several times, or I don't
Yeah,
know, a couple times
very good
anyway.
meal.
Yeah, so we did
Very
that.
good.
And then we had a day of crafting with my pastor's wife and my mom and Daria and I, and we just had fun. Um, so it was a nice visit. So, and it looked like you got to see a lot of things.
Oh, we did. We really, really did. More
Yeah.
than I expected.
Yeah.
So
So, and then we just got back from Orange Beach, is where we were. So we were celebrating our birthdays. I know I need, Jana, I thought about it. We actually had a car this time. Sometimes we fly. We actually had a car this time, but I didn't have the rights to drive the vehicle. So, so I wasn't going anywhere. But anyway, so, but we had a nice time. Boy, the weather was nice this time, Jana. We had some heat and everything.
we weren't near Alabama, Jana. Sorry.
So what I have got here is I'm using some dies to kind of create what she's got laid out there. So I'm doing it a little bit differently. We're going to bring in the die cutting machine. I've got a bow, and I've also got a strip die that I'm going to use for all of these strips is what I'm going to do. So I'm going to bring in the little die cutting machine, and I'm going to bring in the one that Daria brought to me on her visit, which has been getting a lot of love because I have been using it a
Well,
ton.
I'm glad you're using it.
Oh my goodness, you should see these plates. I was on Spellbinder's website the other day contemplating ordering some more, but I'm not ready to do an order because I just did one. And I think we've got a long way to go on it, but just thinking, but you can see I've really been using this thing.
Well, good, good. Glad it's getting some use.
Yes, and I appreciate it. Well, I'm keep these card making tools pretty busy. So when you do a video every single day and then a live on top, um, your stuff gets used, but it's so much fun. So our little crafty day, Daria and I, with my pastor's wife, were creating little mini card kits for my pastor's wife's mother's birthday. She wanted craft supplies. And so, I've got lots of supplies. And so she came over, and then Daria and I and my pastor's wife and my mom, we just sat and just created all kinds of, we did sentiments, we did dyes, we did just lots of stuff. We
Yeah.
spent a long time doing it. Well, anyway, she's here. Her mother is here this week, and um, I got a chance to talk with her, and in fact, your card went out in the mail today, Daria. She had it all ready to go, stamp and everything, but didn't have your address. So she asked me if I would drop it in the mail. So Pat was out running around today, so he dropped it in the mail. So you should be getting it. But anyway, and I got to talking with her, and she makes Christmas cards for all the missionaries. And
Okay.
so I told her, I said, I'm sure that I've got some Christmas kits from years gone by. And so yesterday when I got home from church, I just sat and pulled some things together. So I'm going to send her with some Christmas kits so that she'll have, I can't get this to stay where I want it. I need some tape. Anyway, so she'll have that and she can use that. And guess what? Shanna made some space in her craft room.
Yay!
So you know how that
And
goes.
some more stuff.
Yeah, it comes regularly. Picked up a box today from Spellbinders. So
Okay.
yeah. I don't even know what's in there. Oh, I know what it is. It has some new Simon Hurley stuff in it.
Oh, okay.
So that's
Well,
gonna be
you
fun.
must be creating for them on a regular basis.
Oh yeah. Is a lot of fun stuff coming out. So what do we got going on? Okay.
What am-
Jana, how far is Orange Beach from where you're located? I think you told me, but I've forgotten since then. Oh man, that moved on me. Ah, I even taped it. We'll try again. I don't know what I did. It's not wanting to stay. I don't know. So, you doing okay, Daria?
Yep, I'm
All right.
decorating my tree.
Okay. I'm just making my strips for the strips that need to go across this particular panel. And hopefully I've got enough since I just messed that up.
Yeah, I cheated on that one. I used some diagonal stripe paper.
Oh, did you?
Yeah,
Oh,
so
that's a great idea. Um, I've got a cheat for sketch 3 that I'm doing. I'm going to bring in some acetate for those strips.
uh,
I'm kind of cheat with that. So
use the acetate too, huh?
yeah, I'm using your acetate. In fact, I'm getting ready for a Christmas in July video that's coming up. I know you get to see stuff early because you're a club member. Giannis Cats is
Oh,
going to
okay.
have, it's going to have a snow window with the snow acetate that you sent me. You
Oh,
brought me.
cool.
So I'm going to
Cool.
use that. Yep. So I was die cutting those pieces today and getting those ready. So, yep. So I'm making good use, and I have used some of that acetate. Did you see Hannah's birthday card that I made for her
Yeah,
husband?
that was wonderful.
Was that cool? That was that heavy duty acetate that you had
Okay,
brought
great.
me.
I'm glad that
So
you can use it.
yep, I certainly could. Anyway, and she loved it. And it's funny because he had ordered her card, and I think it turned out better than the card he had ordered. So
Of course it did. You
see,
made it.
it didn't arrive on time. Yeah, but she was real pleased with it. And then he had bought decor and stuff, so I had to get up in the middle of the night and get those Mylar balloons. I had to blow them up with a little straw.
Oh my
You
goodness.
know, I was
Oh,
trying to be quiet because everybody's sleeping, and here I am blowing these things up, and I'm thinking, am I going to pass out doing this? So anyway, I didn't, and I got them all blown up. And then I realized, because I was doing this in the dark, that there were a whole bunch of other balloons that need to be, which I had brought a machine to blow them up, but I didn't think I could use it on the Mylar. So
ah,
anyway, so yeah, but
oh,
it all worked out. And
well,
she
good.
had she had brought decor for my birthday and had put it up in the room, so we had that. But see, my birthday was the drive down, and so I got to spend most of my birthday in the car. But anyway,
Well, your birthday is the same as my daughter, and I did tell you that the twins that I was telling you about, the twin girls, they were
uh-huh.
born on your birthday.
Oh wow, that's
Now
cool.
they're still in the NICU because there
Oh
were,
yeah,
yeah, 3,
previous.
7 and 4, 1.
Oh wow,
Yeah,
yeah,
so they were tiny, but they're doing well.
awesome. I have nieces that are twins, and they were preemies, and they spent a good long time in there too. Hey Jay, welcome. Glad you could join us.
Hi, Jay.
Jay, I was just talking about Yana's cats that are going to come out. I'm working on that video, so I don't
Anna
know.
cats.
Yeah,
Huh? Mm,
yeah, yep. There's
mm.
all kinds of fun stuff coming up, coming up, coming up. So we are doing KCC 23. Jay, have you done KCC recently? I don't know if I've seen you do KCC very recently, but that's what we're working on. And I am putting a spin on it. I didn't use the cutting guide. I'm doing them individually, and I'm using dies for all of these little strips that you need for all. Look at all these that have strips. These are the really fussy ones.
Oh, yes. They were fun.
Yeah, I watched Jay's live last night, but I didn't go live. I was just just
Yeah.
needed just a little bit more time to get situated and from being back home and having been in the car and everything. So
Yeah, I had a bad day yesterday, so I
did ya?
wasn't doing much of anything.
Oh no.
Yeah. Today's better. I talked to the doctor today, told him I'm stopping the doxy, and I'm feeling a lot better.
Oh good.
So he said, "Okay." That was
Well, you told him what you were doing. Hey, you know.
yeah, yep. Anyway, card number 6 is done.
Oh wow, I'm doing all this talking.
Well, you're doing talking and you're doing cutting. I've already got everything
Yeah,
ready. I just have to slap them together,
yeah.
and
Jay
I
said he Jay said he hasn't done it in a minute, but he loves supporting Kendra, which we all do. Did you see that her son came home from his
yes,
missions trip?
yes,
That was so fun.
yeah, it
I'm
made me
sure
cry.
she's relieved. Huh?
It made me cry.
I know. I kind of got tears too when I saw her running across there I was like, oh, that's so
Now I
sweet.
have to set this far away because the stickles need to dry.
Yes. Actually, what I
Oh,
have to do is I have to leave my craft room
yes, yes,
because I will definitely smear them.
there it is. You can't really see the stickles on the camera as much.
Okay,
There,
hang on. Let me make you big.
yeah, you
Oh,
can
yeah.
they're decorating all the trees,
Yeah, that's
basically, on all
super
the
fun.
lights.
I love the tree. Very nice.
Yeah, I'm
Okay.
trying to use elements from the card kit without adding too much of anything else.
Yeah,
I really need to
I
bust
know.
these
Use
these
use
kits.
it up. Yeah, I know. I hear you.
Now
Because
on to 7. This is
okay.
number 7 right
All
there,
right. Awesome.
right there. So, yep,
Okay.
that's number 7.
All right. I'm gonna get this lined up, hopefully. And oops, I need to bring it down a little bit because I have got a bow. Like I said, mine is gonna be a gift box.
Oh,
That's
fun.
also, I think this is what I had envisioned. If it comes
Oh,
together, well, I think that's fairly straight. And then this is that great big bow that came with one of the club kits.
oh,
I
yeah.
got them here. I can talk about them because I have them because I thought I would want. I feel like this is an add-on. Here it is. This is the bonus or the exclusive candy cane swing, and this is the
Oh,
one where
okay.
you can have a candy cane that swings, and it has the Santa and then um,
The snowman,
the penguin. Oh,
penguin
the
and
snowman
snowman.
and the penguin. Yes, the
Yeah.
snowman and the penguin. I don't know why I said it. And then you've got that big bow, and I thought, oh, I could bring that bow in, and then I thought, ooh, that looks like a gift package. So that's what I'm gonna do.
Okay.
I've got a little foam on here, but
Yeah,
that's gonna
I
be.
like the Christmas kit. I'm glad they charged me, so I'm assuming they'll be sending it to me shortly.
Yeah, I had foam on there, but I don't want to pop this up because it's too high on the top of my card base, and I want to get it to lay down here. So this is my take on the first sketch. I'm going to get my cinnamon on here. I also, when I was doing my club kits for the month, I already had my press and foil. I had pressed them with this green. And so I've got Happy Holidays, and I thought that would go perfectly with this. And I'll have the sentiment, and that will finish off card sketch 1. And I was happy with that when I realized that I could make it a package
Yeah, yeah.
because
Well, like
I was thinking, what do you do with the stripes? Do you put something on top of it or whatever? And I thought, no, a package would be good. So
yeah, that is a good idea.
anyway, this was my last night going, what am I going to do? So there we go. I need to give that time to stick. I feel like it'd be pretty with a gold bow on there. Let's try that out since we can, maybe. If I have some extra gold, maybe I don't. Let's just bring in some gold baubles and we'll add some of these. and that will do it.
Yeah, I brought in gold, a lot of gold glitter as well as the,
I think Christmas calls for gold, don't you?
yes,
I
it
don't
does.
know. I just think it does. I think you just, I don't know. I like it. And I know some people are probably not ready for Christmas, but I do over 100 Christmas cards, so I have to start early
Yeah. Well, I
because
started January.
did you?
Yep. Every year I start in January. Well,
That's
part
great.
of it is another friend of mine and I do hunky dory kits,
Uh-huh.
and we get identical kits.
Oh, do
And
you?
then she makes hers. There we get 12 different kits together.
Oh, wow.
And then she makes hers and I make mine and we compare.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
All
So
right.
that's
So
why I
that'll,
start in January.
I need to find my little tray of Christmas sentiments because, Daria, I
Yeah.
am not going to leave the inside unfinished.
Oh, you're putting me to shame.
Well, I'm not going to put myself in the misery
Yeah,
come
I know
December.
what's gonna
So,
happen to me.
yeah,
Come November, it's gonna be like, why didn't I finish
I
these?
know. I know. I run into that and I'm like, I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to do it. So on this one, I'm going to put Let the Merry Begin on the inside of it. And it's in the same press ink as that. So we've got that on there. And is there anything else I might want to add? I've got this little tray full of extra bits when I did the club videos. I
Okay.
had some extra bits and pieces, and I thought maybe I might want to add something to it. So I think I will. I'll just add these. Just trying to really finish these cards so they're ready to go. Now, if I was really good, I would stamp the back of it. And I see my stamper over there, so I might just do that.
Yeah, that I could do. I could stamp the back.
Yeah, my sister gets so aggravated with me when I don't stamp it. Did I tell you that Courtney sold a whole bunch of my cards while I was on vacation?
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah, she
Now,
did.
does
So.
she keep the money or do you
Oh
keep?
no, she Venmoed it to me while I was on vacation. She's like, I'm Venmoing it to you right now. And I couldn't believe it. It was a lot. So I was like, wow. But she had asked me, she said, drop them off before you leave for vacation. Well, we were scrambling and I was like, oh my gosh. And my sister said, hey, give them to me. I'm headed that way. I'll just drop them off. So she dropped them off over there. So I didn't even have to do that. And she just took them into work 2 days and
Wow.
sold. Yeah. It was really nice. There we go. So we've got front, inside, and
Oh,
back finished.
wonderful.
Yay. I like it. I think it's really pretty.
Congratulations.
Thank you. Need somebody to cheer me on. Okay, so for our next one, I've got, I went ahead and used the same die and I cut my strips out so that I would have them ready to go so I don't have to do all the die cutting on the live. So, and I brought in that little, what I called was a Santa earlier, the little snowman. I brought him
Yeah.
in. And I did that because I already had, when I made him the first time, I already had some of this that matched what I was using. So I was like, oh, I can just pull that in
There you
and use what I got. So just trying to be, I don't know, thrifty using what I have. And you can see I've got 2 sentiments laying here again so that I can do the inside. Now this one's got a lot of layers on it. In fact, I feel like I eliminated one of the layers. I did.
Yeah.
I eliminated this layer here, but I still have several layers.
Yeah, I have the card base, a red layer, a green layer, a white layer. And the stripes are on the white layer. That's a fun one trying to get the stripes on. Huh, that was anyway.
This one, oh great, because the other one I even did more in advance so that I wouldn't have to worry about it. So this could be interesting. And it looks like my card base is off. Are you okay? See you later. All right. Pat's leaving. He is, since we've been gone, he's trying to catch up on our mowing. Hey, I didn't tell you, we've got a new neighbor.
Oh, you did. They bought the
Yep,
house.
they did. Hang on,
So
I'll
now
tell you
where are
about
we
it.
going to park our camper?
Well, we'll find a spot, I'm sure. Anyway, she's moving here from Arkansas.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. So, yep. She's not here yet. She's getting a lot of work done and stuff on it, but so yeah, but yep, we got a new neighbor.
Oh, great.
I've been trying to help. Her best friend is from around here, north of it. Well, actually, Fort Wayne.
Okay.
Anyway, and she's back in Arkansas right now. And so her best friend's, running and trying to get this stuff done and everything. So I was trying to provide her with names and people and, to do things because they're getting a lot of stuff done. And so I've been trying to help her out. Anyway, she stopped by yesterday and we exchanged phone numbers so that I said that, you don't have to drive down here. Just if you want to know something, call me and I'll stick my head out and see if they showed up or whatever,
Uh-huh.
because she's contracted a bunch of stuff out. That must be Pat's phone ringing. Anyway, so
Anyway, card
I do
number
not
2.
normally like this gold glitter.
Yeah. What was that?
I don't generally like this gold glitter, but Spellbinders, I usually like just the
You mean
plain.
this gold glitter?
Huh?
You mean this gold glitter?
Is that what you got? I know. I don't know. It's like too showy for me or something. You know what I mean?
Oh, not me. I love glitter. Anyway, card number 2 is done.
Oh my goodness. Hang on. Let's pop you up there. Oh, that's fun.
And it says, yay, fun.
I
It doesn't even have to be a Christmas card. This can be just a winter card.
Hi Rosie. Sorry,
Hi.
we're chitty chatting and I didn't say hi to you, so I want to say hi. And Jay liked my little box that I use, so. And no worries, I know about typing, Jay. Oh my gosh, I'm telling you what. Daria can tell you, I'm sending her stuff all the time. That's crazy. She's learning to decipher my craziness.
Yeah. And you can make me small again.
Okay. I would never want to make you feel small. Okay, so this is going to be the one where I've got to get all of the layers in there.
Yeah, those straight, they're fun.
Oh my goodness. Okay. So we've got a picture here of it. So and I had in my mind the direction that I wanted to go because I wanted the gold one to be there. I don't know if I'm trying to see. It looks like, yeah. So you have 2 like this, and I have plenty. I probably could save. Well, I'm going to just do it.
Just do it.
I'm going to just do it. Yeah, they're kind of like at awkward angles, aren't they?
Yeah, they are.
So you got to kind of take that into account. I wasn't doing that.
Mm.
That's interesting. I think it'd be like that. And then I'm not intertwining them or anything. I'm just laying them down. So that's what I'm going to do.
However they work for you.
Yep, just lay them down. The last 2 challenges, I haven't looked ahead at, but you're working on it. The last 2 challenges have been more PC, don't you think?
Yeah, she's getting more they're becoming more difficult.
Challenging, yeah. Yeah, there are
yeah.
lots and lots of pieces. It's
But,
amazing how she figures it out.
oh, I know. That I don't understand.
It's not in our wheelhouse, is it?
Nope.
So let's see. Yeah, it's going to take a minute before our viewers that normally follow us find us again because we took such a break. But
I know. That was
anyway,
my fault. Sorry about that.
no, that's all right. I needed a break because I've been spending the summer with the boys. So
Yeah, well, we accomplished our goal. We got all 50 states now.
that is
And
awesome.
3 more national parks.
I showed Westy your pictures that you sent me of the trains.
Oh, yeah, that was
He loved it.
right here in Scranton.
Yeah, I know, but I thought I could almost, that first one you sent me, I could almost print it and frame it or do like a
Oh, go
canvas
for it.
of it for his room. He would love that.
Yeah, it was impressive. It was.
Yeah, he really liked it.
So,
We had
but
to go.
that day they had tents set up, they had water set up for people to drink,
Oh, that's nice.
because it was a really, we thought, okay, this is, it was leaving in 2 days. I'm saying, okay, most people probably have seen it, not realizing that what they had done is they brought the 4014 outside because they had finished cleaning it up and getting it ready for its trip.
Uh-huh.
And they put them side by side with the one that's actually at the museum. So of course, that brought a whole slew of more people to come see them side by side.
Yeah, it
So,
was cool. They had the 250th on there too. That was really neat.
yep, yep. Yeah, they were in Philly for the 250th birthday.
That's awesome. You know, I didn't even watch fireworks. We got home and it was late and it was tired and we had a rain delay on our local ones.
Uh,
And I was like, and I told Pat, I'm like, well, what about fireworks? He goes, it's still raining. I said, okay, good night. I did see the fireworks that the neighbors were letting off and booming, but then I fell asleep. And I guess they were booming all night long. And Pat and I had no idea because we were so exhausted from traveling.
yeah,
We
I'm
slept
sure.
right through it all. In fact, I got up the next morning and went onto Facebook to see if they even had them because I didn't know if it had rained, if it had stormed, if they had them or what. So I was completely out of the loop.
Yeah. Well, with us, we were at friend's house and we were thinking of staying because they were going to have a fireworks display. But then it was started thundering and lightning and
Yeah.
raining, and we just said maybe we'll just go home because they lived an hour away,
Oh,
and
yeah.
I really don't want to stay till who knows how long. Well, apparently they had a better show than the town did.
Oh, really? Now, our
So,
town puts on a fantastic show, but we didn't see it. We missed it. I love this. This came together. I think it's really pretty.
oh, good. I'm glad it worked. Oh, very nice.
Isn't that
Yeah.
pretty? I think it was shot. Yeah. Now, what was I going to do with? Oh, I was going to add the Santa to it because you're supposed to add any objects. I think it looks rich. I think it looks like a rich. You know, I said I went into the gold, but I'm absolutely loving it now.
But she said she'd send me videos because she took videos of the
Oh,
fireworks
that's nice.
that they
Yeah.
did.
Yeah. Well, they had videos on Facebook of ours, so I guess I could watch them that way. But oh, there's a little piece on there. Ew, I'm liking that.
You need to come visit us. So, was it Westy that likes the trains?
Yes.
Because the train museum, the National Train Museum, is right here in Scranton,
My gosh,
and
this
they've
is
got
so cute.
all kinds of trains there.
Oh, he would love that. He would love it. Okay, let's see.
Jim and
This
I,
is going to be cute.
Jim and I decided to come back at a later time because by the time we finally got up to Big Boy, which I found out is actually a girl, but
Oh, really?
yeah, they said the even numbers were girls and the odd numbers were boys, and these two were both girls because they were 14 and 12.
Oh,
Yeah,
well, that's interesting.
yeah. Um, by the time we got through the line and the heat and everything, we just looked at each other and walked back to the car.
Like, yeah,
And we said we can come back at another time.
yeah. Oh, this is cute. I think this is cute.
Well, let's. Oh, he is so cute. Hey,
And
he's
I think,
there.
the little pop of white on there kind of, because it's
Yes.
kind of busy. And then this had like, I think I used um, Uncharted Mariner on this, and it kind of matches this dark panel that I had here. So that's going to work out.
Well, look at you being all prepared and
I know. I was thinking about that last night. I thought Daria's not going to believe it because I'm never prepared and she's always prepared, and I'm going to be somewhat prepared. So,
yeah, I'm looking forward to my kids coming in. Though I have
yeah.
a lot to work with besides that, so
I almost added because I don't, they send me a lot, but I don't get it all. And I always get an embossing folder because I want to keep my subscription.
yeah.
But I saw Tina Smith work with the stencil. and I almost added it to mine, and I was like, Shanna, you don't need more. So I didn't, but I really like that stencil. So
Yeah,
of course you get the whole kit and caboodle.
I do. No, not the caboodle, the
I
crate.
know the crate. I know.
Yeah.
Yep, the crate.
The card kits I'm working with were from the caboodle.
Oh, were they?
Yeah, that's when I was looking at them as just free kits because I really wasn't doing anything with them until I found Kendra's card challenge. And I said, okay, I
There you
think I can
go.
figure out what to do with these card kits.
Yeah, for sure. All right. Ooh, that's off on that side. That's gonna have to be fixed.
What'd you do?
Well, evidently it's a little off on this side. I'm just gonna
Oh,
trim it off.
yeah. Yeah, I find I have to trim my card bases down. I measured the
Oh, yeah.
cardstock itself, and it
Yeah.
is not quite 8
Oh, I know.
half
It's
by
just
11.
not.
So that's where the big issue comes in.
Yeah. Yep. It messes you up, throws you off. There we go. That's nice and neat now. Okay, so we're gonna add our sentiment to the inside. Whoops, I'm throwing tape.
I forgot to put glue on here.
Oh no.
I'm saying, why aren't you sticking?
Make it memorable. I'm still not liking the way that is.
Okay, I'm not
There's some more
sure.
cutting. Where's my Tim Holtz scissors?
Yeah, I still have not found them. It's almost been 2 years.
Oh, I still haven't found my spellbinders, like the fussy cutting scissors.
Oh, yeah.
I think they're gone because I've taken this room apart top to bottom, and I'm pretty sure they are gone, gone, gone.
Yeah, same with my pokey tool. And I am not spending $30 on a new pokey tool.
Yeah.
Not because that's all it does is just
Poke. I've got a little bit of strip left over, so I'm going to put a banner on the inside. And that'll just add. Oh, I wonder, I probably have gold I could add too. Let's do that. We can
okay.
do that.
Sounds good. Go for it.
Let's do it.
See, but now I have to use a hat pin the same way I would use that pokey tool because it had a very fine tip.
Oh, yeah.
And then, come on, where are you? There you are.
Oops.
See, I can't leave the ephemera alone. I've got to do something to it.
Uh-oh. Should I write a little bit longer? I think we need to square this off. There we go.
I lost it.
Oh.
So what you up to? Oh, you cutting, trimming something?
Yeah, I'm making a banner.
Oh, okay.
I'm decorating the inside. I'm taking this serious. This inside bit, I'm taking it seriously.
Yeah, you are finishing the insides, aren't you?
I am. I'm just not going to get myself in that
Well,
situation.
now I know what I'll be doing tomorrow. Finishing the insides of my cards.
Okay. We need
For
to
Shanna put me to shame.
Well, a girl's got to do what a girl's got to do. Oh, no. All right. It's good enough. Didn't stamp quite well, but oh well. It'll be okay. Sometimes I'll die cut out a circle and put over the top of it when I mess it up like that, but we'll see what happens. Now, where'd those gold things go? Here they are. Let's add some of these. Where's my little tool? Is Jana still in the chat? I saw Jana has put out a schedule of her intention, her
Oh,
crafty intention. So she's got a schedule out. And it was whipping by so fast, I had to watch it like a zillion times to try and figure out. So she got like a bazillion views off of me because I was trying to I was trying to see what days were what.
okay.
I think Wednesday was take a break day, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh, okay.
I love these little tiny bits, the little tiny embellishments. I think they're really cute.
They are. Yeah, like I said, I'm looking forward to
Whoops.
getting the kit, my crate.
Yeah.
And I like the extras they've been putting in there.
Oh my gosh, they've been fantastic. Last month was just wow.
You know, I don't think I've worked with the Hawaiian one yet.
Oh gosh. Yeah,
Well,
you missed out on a whole month of.
I did. I did.
That's cute. We're gonna have to post these pictures on Kendra's Card Challenge.
Sounds good.
Sometimes I don't think to do that, and I'm like, we need to do that. Okay. So I'm moving on to this one, and this one is when you look at it, it's like eek.
Okay, that's
Lots of, and I will tell you that it says on here, tip, change any of the elements with different shapes or adjust the size to fit your needs. Larger mats can be used, blah, 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 because I flipped it and I did some serious adjusting on this one to meet my
okay.
needs.
Well, Lala showed a quick way of doing this so you could get the things even.
Oh,
See
did she?
how they're staggered? Well, she showed a quick way on how
Did
to
she?
lay them down, and I did it, and I said, wow, that's fantastic.
I cheated. I brought in your acetate that you gave me,
Oh,
and
there you go.
I used my glass mat and I just lined them up on there. And mine, I used the dies, and this is the lace and trim dies.
Oh, okay.
And I used those and I staggered them and got them laid down on there so that I can just lay them on there. I'm going to make
There you go.
landscape size card. Now I do see that overnight, some of them the edges are popping up a little bit. I used tape runner, so I am going to put a little bit of glue on here and see if I can get them to lay down. It's just the ends for whatever reason. But I thought this would be just a really quick and easy way to do it and to lay it out so that when I'm on a live, I'm not sitting here
There you go.
trying to figure out how to make these look like something. Now just the metallic are the ones that I'm having trouble sticking down, but they are, oh no, they're not metallic on the back. I thought they were. I guess they're just single. I think this might be some Love from Lizzie gold that I have here. I'm gonna give it a good press. So for this, I use the Peridot and I use the embossing folder of the month, which I can't remember what it's called. It's like a sweater pattern.
Okay, warm and cozy or something.
Yeah, some kind of sweater. I can't remember what it's called, but if I had that window open, I could tell you. Let's see. Let's see if I can find it. Because I have the spreadsheet with all of their product clubs. Here we go. It is called Snugly Knit.
Snuggling it. Okay.
Snugly Knit is what it's called. Okay, and then this is going to actually line up with this particular card base. It's a rare and beautiful moment. Oh, what did I do? I've got to figure out what I'm doing with this one. Yeah.
Yeah, well, you at least encouraged me to finish the back. So
All right, good deal.
there we go.
Last year, remember we just took and
Okay,
stamped sheets of sentiments. Do you remember that? We did like full
Yep.
sheets of sentiments, and then we just started cutting them apart.
Yep. Okay, so I don't know. Do I have time to do number 9 while you're
You've
finishing?
got 17 minutes.
I should be able to get it done.
You
Number
should.
3 is done.
Yeah.
So glittery.
Okay, hang on.
Mhm.
Let's see. Oh, cool.
Just added.
Poinsettia and shooting star and
Just
what's in the
added.
middle?
What was that?
What was in the middle there?
Season's greetings.
Okay.
So, and it's stamped on the back. Yay.
Awesome. Very good.
All right, let's put the cards I'm making. All right,
Okay,
I for one more.
Now
can do-
this one, I'm rotating because it would go in this direction like this, and then there's a band that goes across here like this, but I'm going to rotate it and I'm going to add my band across the long way and just do it that way. And for my band, I have a couple of different things. I'm not sure what I want to use. I have some red that I could bring in. I have this, which would bring in some color. Or I can just wrap several pieces of this gold around there.
Oh, gold. Go for gold and make
That's
yourself bigger.
that's what I was thinking. To do what?
Make yourself bigger, please.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so I'm thinking the gold, and then I can just wrap it around there. I can hide it, the glue behind one of these things, and then just wrap. I don't have a lot of this left, but I think that's what I'll do. So we'll just use that instead of that band she has. We're just going to use.
Right. Well, she said the sketches are a starting off point.
Oh, yeah.
And as long as they can recognize the fact that that was the sketch, you're
Yep.
free to do whatever you want.
Well, I'm doing it, and I'm going to bring in some double-sided tape and put it on the back of this strip. In fact, I think I'll do that on all of them, and that way I won't have to worry about glue. And we'll be able to get this glued down, but I'm going to use it to hold my twine in place is what I'm ultimately going to do. But I think this will be the cleanest way to lay this acetate down without making a mess.
I got to keep remembering. I got to put it where people can see me working.
Oh, you'll get back in the groove.
Yeah, the one thing I want to share that I saw this YouTuber do this. I've got this white Wink of Stella that I never used simply because I didn't like the way it looked on anything. Well, then I was watching her and she just opened it up and put some white Wink of Stella on her board. I could squeeze it and she splattered with it. And I said, perfect. I got shiny splatter without messing with water paints. And
yeah, that Kelly Taylor uses that all the time.
maybe that's what it is.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah, I don't have that. But well, I do have, hey, I've got some new stuff. I have the splatter white from Spellbinders. Because I got it with the Weekender, and I've got this gold, I don't know, this is some kind of Japanesey gold splatter.
Oh yeah, Yakasura or something.
Yes. And then I also bought the watercolor mixing set, which is gold, silver, and black. And I think I've only used it once. And I also have the Raven splatter effects.
Oh, okay.
And I feel like there's the gold that's coming out because I feel like I've got that somewhere too. I don't, it's in a box that I need to get out or something, but. All right, so we're going to pull this one here off, and this is going to be where our twine's going to land. And we'll just see what happens here. Do I want to make a bow out of it? Maybe. I think I'll just do that. Okay. I'm just going to go around and around and around.
And this one is landscape. Okay.
I think that'll be enough. I'll have to buy some more of this stuff for sure. I probably got one more use out of it.
Oh, wow.
Oops. Like yeah, I've been using it. I like it.
I think Hobby Lobby carries it too.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That'd be cheaper, wouldn't it?
Well, at least you'd have it there.
Yeah, nearby. Okay, so what I'm going to do is bring in some more of that so that I can get it to lay down tight. Where'd that go? What did I do with that? I do not know.
Come on, you can do this. There we go. There we go.
Oh, goodness. So when we get done with this, I've got to go to the church and work on the VBS decor. So that's what I'll be doing. So gotta get that done.
Like fun.
Get started. It's going to be a lengthy process. This is just the assessment stage. We're going to go look at what I've ordered and what will work, and we'll go from there. All right, I'm going to lay my panel down. So I'm going to pull all these off.
Me.
Oh, goodness. There we go. So Gunnar got his birthday present early today, Daria.
Oh,
He
what
got,
did you get?
well, you know, Westy has a dirt bike, which is a motorized, like a little motorcycle.
Okay.
Well, Gunnar got a quad.
Oh, wow.
And so he was riding, and Gunnar's the youngest. It's, you know, for his size or whatever. But he was riding around on it, and Westy was following with his motorcycle.
Oh, wow.
And I was like, oh my gosh, keep him alive.
Yeah.
And then later, Pat said that Gunnar was driving Westy on the quad.
Oh, boy.
And Gunner's the little one, Westy's the big one. Because Westy normally drives Gunner on the motorcycle. So anyway,
Okay.
they are boys through and
They
through.
are boys.
Yes, they are. Mercy. So one more thing for Nana to worry about.
Yeah, Jim just lent our quad to our firemen because they're having a firemen's carnival this week.
Oh, wow.
And it's a lot easier to haul things from place to place
Oh, yeah.
using the quad.
Yeah. Now our fire department they have all of these things. They've got a lot. We spend a lot of time in the fire department. Because that's one of Westy's favorite things. And so we go about every day because that's where Pat works out.
Okay.
And so we go there and he gets to check everything out while Pap's there. Okay. Yeah, I like the gold. I'm glad I went with the gold.
You're welcome.
Yes. Very good.
Yeah, I'm gonna
All
go
right.
leave and make some noise. I'll be right back.
Okay. All right. Just gonna go make some noise. Now, do I have room on here for my Santa? This was just an extra piece that I had laying in here. That's why I was thinking about using red on there because I was gonna bring him in, but I think it'll be all right. I think I want to shrink this bow down a little bit because it's hanging off my card base. So I'll just pull it in a little bit. Pull this side in a little bit. There we go. I also have some of these dots, and I think this will help my bow to stick better. I just ordered some of these because I was out. And so I'm just going to bring in one of these little dots and, ooh, these are big dots. These are not little dots. This should be interesting. I guess I did not know what I was ordering. Oh, well, we'll make it work.
That.
There. I'm just going to do that. Ooh, mercy. There we go.
The noise wasn't too much.
No, we didn't hear anything.
Oh, good. I was drying my splatter
Oh, were you?
with the
No,
heat
it
gun.
wasn't. It wasn't bad at all. I didn't hear it hardly. So I have got Happy Holidays. That's cute. I forgot why I was going to put red on here is because I was bringing in this red Santa, but I think he's still okay because he's in metallic too. And this was one I was just practicing before I made the kit video. And I was practicing the assembly. And I think I've got his nose on upside down, but I think it'll be all right. And this is the shuffle, isn't that what they call the shuffle? The Merry Shuffle is what they're called because they have the interactive legs on them. So you can do that if you want to make them interactive. And I have got foam on the back. I prepared that in advance. And we're going to bring it in. Oops. Did I get all that off there? Yeah. And we'll get this laid down on there. Hey, Christina Holloman. Welcome.
Hello.
Glad you could join. So we're trying to get back in the groove of Monday nights at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And we've been vacationing, both of us. Daria a little bit more than I have, but and now we're back and we're ready to kind of get back on track. Now we've got some things. I think the end of the month we won't be able to go live. We've got some stuff going on, but that's okay. We're just trying to get back in the groove. So there's that. We are working with Kendra's Card Challenge 23, which is new for July. And we are doing Christmas in July because we are trying to get some Christmas cards made so that
Yes.
we will be ready. And that's what I've got going on here. And I am trying to make sure that I get both the inside, the outside, and the inside finished. So I'm using these the press and foil sentiments from the club this month. I've already foiled them, and I've got several of them in a tray, and I'm just bringing them in and using them. I'm going to have to foil some more because I'm running out. And I'm really happy with these 3 cards.
I think you did a great job, and I
Well,
like that you use dies rather than.
yeah, I just thought um oh, I don't, I didn't want to sit and cut all of them. I was just being lazy getting back from vacation. I was like, I don't want to sit and cut them. So
They
I
were
thought,
interesting.
well, I thought it would be a nice little spin on the challenge. I like to come up with different ways to put a spin on the challenge, just because I participated in the challenge for so long, and followed the cutting guide and everything. So, as part of the design team. And now that I'm
Right.
not doing that anymore, I'm like, let's just get real creative and just kind of go, kind of out on a limb and see what I can come up with. So that's what I'm doing. I think I could probably put, I don't know if I can get one of these to fit on there. Yeah, that'd be nice if I could get that to work. It's amazing how messy you can make your desk during a live. Oh, wonderful. I will be working on KC 23 soon with Christmas papers. Awesome.
Now, who's going to
Awesome.
be doing this?
That's Christina Holloman. She said she's
Oh,
going to be doing it. She's got some Christmas papers and she's going to be doing it. So,
oh, great.
yeah, I imagine there'll be quite a few people that'll be working with their Christmas papers with it, just because I think a lot of people try to do the Christmas in July just to kind of get a head start on it. Bring in some more of these little bitty bitties. Get them laid down on here. The other thing I tried to do with this, I used my dies, but I also tried to go into my scrap bin and just because I had strips and just tried to make the strips from that and use up, I'm always interested in kind of busting my scraps up. So I tried to do that to the extent I could to get this ready.
Yeah, I like using my scraps too. I have lots and lots, and I've thrown half of them out already.
Oh, I know.
Lots and lots.
I know it. We have a fire pit. We're allowed to have fire pits where I live. And one day I was like, oh, I've had enough. And I just took and
Yeah.
had a little fire.
Yeah. We're not allowed to burn papers because they're recyclable. So we're not allowed to burn anything
Oh,
recyclable.
yeah.
So, all right, I think I'll call it quits.
Are you ready? Okay.
But you can finish. Go.
I am finished, I think.
Okay.
Yep, I stamped the back. I am finished. Okay. You
I
ready?
got to figure out which ones I made tonight.
All right, I'll go through mine. You get yours in order and I'll go through mine, okay?
Okay, you go ahead.
I'm going to switch this here real quick. Okay. So for sketch 1, which is this one right here, it's like a frame, just like a frame. I decided to turn that frame into a gift package. And we've got the strips of paper on there. And this one actually calls for the same pattern paper for all 3, so that worked out well. I would have done the same anyway, even if it hadn't.
Oh, that
But
turned so nice.
yeah, I've got the foiled press and foil play of the month club kit. I've got the sentiment that comes along with it. I foiled the panel. I pressed the sentiment. And then we've got the bow from the exclusive add-on from the All Clubs crate. And then on the inside, I put Let the Merry Begin. I added some extra leaves that I had already die cut out when I was working with it earlier.
Nice.
And then I stamped the back. So it is
Hey.
good to go. It is a finished card. And then for sketch 2, this one's kind of interesting because it's got all of these strips that overlay each other. And then she says any object here. And you've got 1, 2, 3, 4 layers before you
Yep.
add your strips. And so I have got I guess I did do all three, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 layers and then my strips. I thought I omitted one, but I guess I didn't. And the other thing I did with this is I actually used my A2 matting basic dies for these layers so
Okay.
that I would have a real clean edge. So you can do that as well when she's calling for all those layers. You don't necessarily have to do the exact measurement she has. I did something close to it with my A2 matting basic dies. And then I used my ribbons and lace etched dies that you can kind of make your ribbons and trims with. And I use that for the strips. And so I've got a stitched edge on there as opposed to just,
Nice.
a patterned paper. So it makes it really nice. And I like the colors. I think it turned out really nice. And then did I show the inside? I can't remember. So I've got Make It Memorable on the inside. And then I had some of these left over and I went ahead and fishtailed them and laid those down on there for the inside. So we've got Let the Merry Begin, Make It Memorable. And I stamped my stamp on the back. It didn't stamp very well, but we can fix that. So there's that. And then this one, I brought in the peridot and I cheated on these strips because I wanted to have them laid straight. So I just took a piece of acetate and I laid my strips out on here. Let me show you the design. It's a little bit different. This is the design. It's actually a portrait and I did landscape is what I did. And these are actually nestled close together. And because I didn't do exactly 1/2 inch strips, I spaced mine out and kind of gave some room between them. But I laid them down on acetate so that I could just easily get them laid how I want them and then lay them
Nice.
straight down on my card base. And then we have the space between them. And you can make them your own. And then this was a Santa that I had practice on before I did my video with my club kit. And it was just laying on my desk. So I thought I would add it. I've got Happy Holidays. I've got a gold bow instead of the strip that it calls for here. I just did the gold and that was Compliments of Daria. And then on the inside, I've got Make It Memorable. Happy Holidays on the outside, and we've stamped the back, so it's good to go. I just need to get some
Yay.
envelopes.
And
So I've got 3 done.
color. Yay. Wonderful.
All right, I'm
Wonderful.
gonna make you big now, and you can show.
Okay.
Just go start at the beginning and work your way through the whole set. Okay?
Oh, you
For-
want me to
Yeah,
the
just
4
start.
I made or all of them?
Oh, you can do them all, but if you want to just start there, because however you want to do. I don't want to.
Okay, well, I did five of them earlier. So this was sketch 1. This is the one that Shanna turned into a gift. I think she did a wonderful job with it.
Yeah.
Great idea.
Thank you.
Then this was sketch 2. This was the one with the funky
Yeah.
strips and stuff like that. And then I just put my sentiment across the strips rather than, I don't know if you can
Oh,
you
that's
can't really
fun.
see
Yeah, I
it.
see that. Yeah, I like that. Very fun.
Okay, and this is the third one. Like I said, Lala showed a quick way of doing this. I can tell you later.
Okay.
I don't remember the dimensions, but you put them on a piece of paper and then you lay one at the edge of the paper and then this one lays at the other part of the edge of the
Uh-huh.
paper. And it lays down really nicely. If you want, she's got it on her
Well,
YouTube
see, that's what I
channel.
did with the acetate, only yours are together. I put one at the top of the acetate and then one at the bottom, one at the top, one at the bottom. That's
Yep.
how I did it with the
That's what
acetate.
she did
Yep.
also. Yes.
Yep.
And then this was card number 4. And I just embossed. This wasn't supposed to, you can emboss if you want. I chose to emboss it to give it some texture and stuff.
Yeah.
And this was number 5. And these are the ones that I made earlier. And then tonight, this was number 6. And I'm still not touching the stickles
Oh, yeah.
because they're still drying. But hooray for
Yeah.
me, I didn't touch this. And this was interesting because when I first saw the layout, I thought it was another panel. and it's just a little strip of paper, but it
Uh-huh.
looks like there's another panel under it. So
Now,
that's
I was telling Daria at the beginning, hold that up, Daria, would you?
oh, okay, sure.
I was telling her at the beginning of the live that something fun to do with this one would be to glue around the top, the right side, and down the bottom and make it a pocket. And then you could just
Yeah.
slide something in there. I think that, and it would still look like the sketch, but it could have a little note card tucked in there, something like that. You could even tuck a gift card in there or, something like that. I think that would be a super way to use that sketch a little bit differently. So
And then
super fun.
in the panel, I embossed it with pine needles.
Okay.
Go with the Christmas tree.
Yep.
And then there's this one, it says, yay, fun. And it can just be a winter card. It doesn't have to be a Christmas card.
Yeah. Super fun.
And then this was 8. This was 8. And this was just these 3 panels. And then I just added a whole bunch of stuff to fill it in.
Yep.
So, and then this was number 9.
Very cool. That was super fun.
Oh, is that?
I said that one is super fun. All the different little
Yeah. And these
elements.
are more half circles. This is
Yeah.
the other half of the circles from card number 5.
Yeah.
This is,
Yep.
and then these are the other half of the circles, except I have one that's different because my circle didn't cut out very well. So I
Oh, wow.
improvise.
Yep, that's what we do. That's what we do. So fun. Very
Okay,
fun.
so that's what I did tonight.
All right. Well, we hope to be back on Monday nights at 6 p.m. We're not going to be the last Monday of the month because we have plans, but we're trying to get back in the groove and kind of get our schedule going. So we appreciate everybody that joined us and popped in tonight. Hopefully we'll get back into the groove and maybe for the rest of the month we might be working on Christmas cards. I don't know unless we decide to do something else. Kay McQueen says love the colors on number 9, Daria.
Oh, thank you very
So,
much.
yeah, I kind of kept mine to just kind of a certain, just the green tones and everything, but you've got a variety there. So that's super fun. Okay. All right. Well, I guess we're just going to wrap it up then. And we appreciate everybody joining us. If you haven't hit that like button, we'd love to have you hit it before you leave. And if you haven't subscribed, we'd love to have you subscribe. So appreciate you watching.
Yes, very much.
So take care.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.